Hiya Walkwatchers and welcome back for another video. This is going to be a very wet walk up Slieve Martin in the Western Moors. I met the Mullan family, Damien, Michelle, Tommy and Daniel, at the Kilbrony car park. The last time that we went walking together was up Slieve League in 2019.
Put a camera there.
Camera, phone, that's camera, that's camera, that's camera. Do you want to do makeup now? Do you want to rehearse your lines? You'll need to know them by the time you get to the top.
Next time Alan will win, the t-shirt will be good. So once Daniel had got his extra blusher on, it was a matter of heading out the car park and up the road towards the forest. Now, note folks that there's only a few spots of rain on the camera lens there at the minute because the weather forecast has said that it was going to be at least dry, it was going to be damp, but there was going to be no rain. Anyway, that's about to change. Heading up through the forest towards the mountain is really steep and exhausting, so be prepared, it's going to be sore in your legs. And look, not even up as far as the red bog, and the rain really started to chuck it down, so quick change into the heavier raincoats before heading on. Gosh, so after the really steep trail through the forest, Daniel thought it might be easier just to walk around the red bog. He says this is a nice walk. Let me give you some stats for our walk. Slieve Martin sits in the Mourne range of mountains at 485 metres. It took us 1 hour and 35 minutes to get to the top, total walking time of 2 hours and 48, to walk a distance of 11.2 kilometres. It was rainy and it was about 7 degrees. The Mullans were my Walkwatchers and we parked at Flagpole Waffle everybody in what 3 words? As you can see, it's just been big open access roads and forest trails the whole way up, and then eventually we came to this really dense part where we had a bit of a break, and then it was a quick scramble through the dense forest, through forest trails this time rather than the access roads, before we got to the stile and onto the open mountain. Now you may have noticed that there is only GoPro footage in this video. That's because it was so wet and there was so much rain that my camera was soaked even at this stage, and we're not even at the top yet. Damien was right, it's much nicer ground to be walking on, but it's much more exposed too. Where did that rain come from? That was not on the forecast.
Did you tell them that?
No, it was not on the forecast.
Is there a name for
Fake tops. Fake tops. That's the beauty of mountains. You reach a ridge and you think, oh, that's it. Then you get over the ridge and you think, no, there's another bit.
And then it just keeps going for another bit.
Well, yeah, that's true. Oh. Where is the cairn? Oh, there it is there.
Yeah. Where's the cross? Must be on there because the walk from the mast.
There's the style's there.
Yeah.
So you can come another way and up past the masts, but whatever way, either our way or past the mast, you'll come to this stile, cross the stile and you're nearly at the cairn. And there it is, the top of Slieve Martin at 485 metres. On a very wet and miserable and grey and dank and dreary day. But the walking's good, that's the thing, the walking's good. And sure, look at us, aren't we happy and gorgeous? Up here at the top of Slieve Martin there are some new paths being laid. You can see the big ton bags there of stone that's being airlifted up.
this point in the walk, we will be skirting around the top of the Clockmore Glen, which is down there on our right hand side. You'll see the trees of the forest, and Slieve Martin will be on our left then as we pass it. I tell you, there's a little river of water running down. Well, okay, I'll not tell you exactly where, but it's there's water now. It's getting places where it shouldn't be. Okay, almost home, because we're at the Clockmore. Now, some people say the Clockmore Stone, but Clockmore in Irish means the big stone. So actually what you're saying is the big stone. It sits at about 300 metres above sea level and is estimated to be about 50 tonnes.
Seriously damp now.
Whose idea was this?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna blame my daddy. I'm gonna say it's his fault.
You know, like, he was restricted to had water.
Yes.
I think I'm like water.
Yeah, Daniel was absolutely soaked at this point. Well, we were all pretty drenched. We're walking down into the Clockmore Glen and into the big car park. At the end of this road then is the car park where we had parked the car. So it's simply a short walk through the end of the forest to the car park and the cafe. Okay, let's have a look at our route then. So out of the car park and up through the forest, right up to the red bog, which is that browny area there. Continue up through the forest until you come out onto the open mountain and up onto Slieve Martin. Round the top of Clockmore Glen, down to the stone and back down to the car park. This has been a Walkwatchers very wet walk of Slieve Martin. Like and subscribe please, and I'll see you again next time.